Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales, and I'm making this video to protect myself from the Campbelltown Police. The Campbelltown Police, they are viewing into my home illegally. They know that I just put a post up to protect myself from the woman's abuse downstairs who is abusing the air in my home. I'm being put through constant abuse 24 hours a day from these neighbours, and the Campbelltown Police, they're stalking right now to encourage those neighbours to abuse me. They're also driving around Campbelltown, turning their siren on and off, making their siren sound all different ways, and they're doing that deliberately, and they just sound like a pack of idiots, to be honest. They really do. It's embarrassing to think that we have police like this in Campbelltown. They're just driving around the streets, just turning their siren on and off, and they're making it make all different sounds, just so they sound as ridiculous as possible. That's what they're doing, and they're doing that to encourage these neighbours to abuse me, because they know that there's not many people that are participating in this abuse now. So every time they see these mentally disturbed neighbours abusing me, they will stalk to encourage them. And of course, these neighbours, just like every time I hear the siren, I have a panic attack from the trauma that these police have put me through. These neighbours think it's a free ticket to put me through abuse. But I'm warning you now, neighbours, the second you tamper with my air, I will be making a video to protect myself, just like I am protecting myself right now from these police. I don't deserve this. I deserve to be treated with respect in this community, and the Campbelltown Police are deliberately doing this to try and trigger a panic attack so that I have a heart attack. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to trigger a mental health episode or a heart attack by, constantly putting me through trauma. And they definitely have done that for the past 19 months straight. Just about every day I've been terrorised by these police. They're terrorists. That's what they are. Absolutely. These police have terrorised me almost every day for 19 months here in Campbelltown, New South Wales. And they are an absolute disgrace to all police. And they should be ashamed of themselves. It's embarrassing. It really is. It's embarrassing that Campbelltown has police like that. Anyway, if they continue, I will be back on my channel, because it seems to make a difference who's on shift with these police. Like, there's certain shifts where, nothing will happen, but then there's certain shifts where there will be a lot of abuse, and it's Saturday night, and usually, from experience over the past 19 months, Saturday nights around here in Campbelltown sound like there's a riot going on. That's how it's been, because the Campbelltown Police are absolutely out of control. They encourage the abuse. They encourage the noise attacks. They encourage the pollution attacks, and they encourage these neighbours to traumatise me every chance they get. So yeah, it's Saturday, and I will be protecting myself from them, because they're probably going to continue this. If it's, if I can compare it to any other Saturday night here in Campbelltown, they probably will. So I'm protecting myself from them, and if you can help me, please help me. If you can help me raise public awareness about this, please help me to do that, because Campbelltown is out of control right now. The abuse has got a lot better, it has, but it's just these groups that just cannot accept that they're caught and that everyone knows what they've done, and for some reason they just will not stop. They just will not stop putting me through abuse, and I'm an innocent person. I don't deserve this. I'm being discriminated against because I'm a single woman. And I also wanted to bring up something too, where all the way through this abuse, because I'm a single woman, I have been constantly put through cruel abuse where people have insinuated that I am a gay person just because I'm single. And because I am a person who speaks up for minority groups. I am. I believe in free will, and I believe that people, should have that choice to live their life however they choose to, no matter what, you choose to be, as long as you're not harming anybody else. And just because I'm a single woman, I have been put through very cruel psychological abuse where people have constantly been insinuating that I am gay. And I'm definitely not gay. I never have been gay, but I still, I don't see anything wrong with being gay. It should be accepted more by now. And what I can't believe is just how cruel the abuse has been around people, just constantly having, jibes at me about that. And I can't believe that this is still going on in this day and age. I really can't. And I've noticed whoever is carrying out this abuse, whoever is the coordinator of it all, they like to categorise people, and they like to put people down for if they don't fit in a certain category that they feel like is acceptable to them. And I don't know who's doing that. I don't know who it is. There's someone who is coordinating this abuse, and I just know what they've put me through. And they constantly insinuate that I'm gay, and I'm definitely not gay, and I'm here to say that right now. But, in saying that, I don't think there's anything wrong with people being gay either. I'm not saying that to say that there's anything wrong with that, because there's definitely not. But I'd just like to make that known that, whoever's doing this all the way through this, I have been discriminated against because I am a single woman. And, I've constantly had to go through this abuse where people have been insinuating that I'm a gay person, and I'm definitely not, just because I'm single, because I'm not in a relationship. And what I think is disgusting about that is that, nobody should be going through any kind of abuse just because they're gay. No way. So that's what makes me angry about it more than anything. I mean, obviously these people, they have very small minds. They're very shallow people. And these are people that just can't move with, with evolution of society, Obviously things need to change here in Campbelltown. Clearly, look what people are getting away with. The police here are out of control. And I'm being discriminated against because I'm a woman, because I'm a single woman. And just because I'm single, that does not mean I'm gay. But there seems to be people in this community that think that just, they look down on women if they're independent. And that is just so wrong. A woman has every right to be treated as equal as a man. And it's really only the men that, that they must feel intimidated by independent women, and that's why it bothers them so much. And, you know, these police that are driving around putting me through cruel abuse for absolutely no reason other than the fact that it's getting them attention. And I don't know, they must be getting something out of it. Do they have a dislike of women or something? Do they have some kind of, personal dislike of women that they're taking out on me? I don't know. But in this day and age, you people that are participating in this abuse, you look so childish and small-minded, and just, you really do. And you're looking more and more pathetic every day as this goes on. So I just wanted to make that known. It's not just gay people they discriminate against. I have seen these people exploit children. I've seen them exploit disabled people. What's gone on here in Campbelltown over the past 19 months, the stuff that's gone on, it shouldn't even be happening in this day and age. That's all I'm trying to say, I don't know. It's got to be the hierarchy that's holding progress up here. And we're all supposed to be uniting and helping each other. I just can't see any sense to what these people are doing. I really can't. But anyway, hopefully someone else can see some sense and do something about this, because what these people are doing, it just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's like I'm just being used like just someone that the whole community can abuse. And everyone that's still involved in this is just, they're taking out their own personal insecurities on me, because that's what they're actually doing. If they really look at themselves, why do you feel like you have to abuse me? Obviously, you got something going on. You've got some kind of issue going on that you need to heal. Seriously. That is sick. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I'll be protecting myself every time these police put me through abuse, because I know my rights and my human rights are being severely abused right now. Thank you for listening.